Air travel is one of the safest ways to travel, but history tells a different story for some aircraft models. While some planes are incredibly reliable, others have been involved in numerous accidents due to design flaws, pilot errors, or operational challenges. Today, we take a look at the 10 plane models with the most crashes in history. Buckle up as we take off into aviation's most tragic incidents. The Cessna 172 is the most produced aircraft in history, with over 44,000 units built. It's widely used for training and private flying, but its popularity comes with a downside: over 5,000 recorded crashes. However, most accidents are due to pilot error rather than mechanical failure. Despite this, the Cessna 172 remains a trusted and safe aircraft overall. The Boeing 737 is one of the most widely used commercial jets in history, with over 10,000 units built. Unfortunately, it has been involved in over 500 crashes. Older models had higher accident rates, but the 737 MAX became infamous after two catastrophic crashes: Lion Air Flight 610 in 2018 and Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 in 2019, which led to a worldwide grounding of the aircraft. The controversy over the 737 MAX shook public confidence in Boeing for years. Another general aviation workhorse, the Piper PA-28 series, has been involved in over 3,500 crashes. This aircraft is widely used for flight training, and while it has a solid safety record, pilot error and adverse weather conditions have contributed to many accidents. Despite the high crash numbers, the Piper PA-28 remains popular among private pilots and flight schools. The iconic Boeing 747, known as the Queen of the Skies, has been responsible for some of the most tragic accidents in history. With over 60 crashes, its most infamous disaster was the Tenerife Airport disaster in 1977, where two 747s collided on the runway, resulting in 583 deaths, the deadliest accident in aviation history. Other crashes include the Japan Airlines Flight 123 disaster in 1985, which remains the deadliest single aircraft accident ever. The McDonnell Douglas DC-9 and MD-80 series were once the backbone of many airlines, but they've suffered over 260 crashes. High-profile accidents include ValueJet Flight 592 in 1996, which crashed into the Florida Everglades, and Spanair Flight 5022 in 2008, which crashed on takeoff in Madrid. Many crashes were due to mechanical failures and aging airframes, leading to the retirement of these aircraft in most major airlines. The Airbus A320 is one of the most successful commercial aircraft, but with success comes numbers: over 150 crashes. Some of the worst disasters include Germanwings Flight 9525 in 2015, where a co-pilot deliberately crashed the plane, and AirAsia Flight 8501 in 2014, which crashed due to pilot error in bad weather. Despite these incidents, the A320 remains one of the safest aircraft in modern aviation. While the Boeing 737 MAX has had only two major crashes, those crashes, Lion Air Flight 610 and Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302, led to the deaths of 346 people and the worldwide grounding of the aircraft. The crashes were blamed on Boeing's MCAS system, which caused the aircraft to nosedive unexpectedly. Boeing has since made updates, but trust in the 737 MAX remains shaky. The Antonov An-26, a Soviet-era military and cargo aircraft, has been involved in over 140 crashes. Many of these accidents have occurred in developing countries where safety regulations are, well, pretty lax. Harsh weather conditions, poor maintenance, and outdated technology contribute to its high accident rate. Despite this, the An-26 is still used in several regions. The Douglas DC-3, an aircraft that revolutionized air travel, has unfortunately seen over 400 crashes. Since its introduction in the 1930s, This plane has been used in both commercial and military operations. Many accidents occurred during World War II, but even today a few DC-3s remain in service, primarily in remote areas. The Lockheed L-1011 TriStar was a beautifully designed wide-body jet, but it suffered several catastrophic crashes. The most notable was Eastern Airlines Flight 401 in 1972, where the entire crew became distracted by a minor issue, leading to a crash in the Florida Everglades. While fewer than 50 were lost, the aircraft gained a reputation for tragic incidents. While these planes have tragic pasts, it's important to remember that aviation safety has improved dramatically over the years. Airlines and manufacturers have learned from mistakes, and today's aircraft are safer than ever. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more aviation content. Thanks for watching, and safe travels.